Hi, my name is Pastor Jim Hoggett. We're at my office at Coeur Open Bible Church, and I have a couple before me. This is Priscilla and Aquila. They come from the New Testament. They were friends with Paul the Apostle. In fact, he sent them into my office, referred them for counseling because he noticed that they have some problems in their relationship. Last few weeks, we've been talking about different kinds of people and temperament, and we've been referring to a book called Please Understand Me. Please Understand Me with David Keirsey and Marilyn Bates. In this, he talks about temperaments, and what I've actually been giving you is called the Myers-Briggs temperament analysis. Myers-Briggs temperament analysis, you could go to a counseling office and you can spend a whole lot of money and take an hour to take this test, and it'll tell you whether you fall into which temperaments on 4 different scales. Keirsey and Bates, you can buy this book and do it in, say, 20 minutes. If you watch these videos, we can even beat that. Today we're going to talk about a difference that happens between couples. It's called judging as opposed to perceiving. Now, I don't want you to use the word judging and say that he's a judgmental person. Let's just say a J person likes to have closure. When they start a project, they want to finish it. A P person, on the other hand, likes to leave loose ends. It's not that they don't finish, it's just that they have other projects that they've started first. To a J person, to start something and not finish it is just wrong. To a P person, it's wrong, it feels uncomfortable, it's not the way they're wired to have a bunch of things finished. They are more comfortable unfinished. The J person is more comfortable after a decision. The P person is more comfortable before the decision. I am a J personality type. And I want you to think of it on a scale of 1 to 20. You can be anywhere in between. I'm an extreme J personality. When I start a project, I have to finish it. I'm almost obsessed with finishing. My wife, on the other hand, she's a P personality. Now, I knew a P personality who actually made this statement. I don't mind finishing the project in the kitchen if I can start the project in the living room first. She has 6 projects all going at the same time, and she likes to have something to look forward to. To a J personality, that just drives her crazy. To a P personality, it's the way that they're wired. My wife is more comfortable before a decision. When it came time to buy a truck, we were at the dealer and our signature went down at the bottom of the contract and we purchased the truck. And as soon as we did, I said, done, finished. And I felt more comfortable after the decision was made. My wife, on the other hand, as soon as the signature went down, she says, oh no, did we do it too soon? Did we not get enough information? For her, she's more comfortable before the decision. It's not that she doesn't finish projects, but she likes to leave loose ends. Okay? So, let's go back over the next few weeks. This is video number 10. You're going to refer back to video number 7, 8, and 9. So we have 2 sides of the same coin for 4 different areas. We have a person who is an extrovert, mark it with an E, or an introvert. So decide which one you are. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're someplace between those 2. Stay away from the middle. Now here's how it's going to work. I'm going to send you to some information. And if you choose that you are on an extreme on these, this information is going to nail you right between the eyes. If you find that you're in the middle, you'll say, well, I'm kind of like this and I'm kind of like that. So you're going to make a decision. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? Then you're going to go, the next category is S over N. That's sensing over intuitive. Now, the sensing person is practical, down to earth. What is more important. The N person, since we already used the I, the N person is the dreamer. What could be is more important. Then you're going to decide, are you a thinker or a feeler? Do you make your decisions on what you think with your head, or do you make your decisions on how you feel with your heart? Then you're going to decide, are you a J personality type or a P? When you start a project, do you like to finish, or do you like to leave loose ends? Figure out what you are and write that down. Go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pencil. I'll wait while you get your pencil.
What's the one for the middle?
So are you a J personality or a P? So extrovert as opposed to introvert, sensing over intuitive, thinking over feeling, judging over perceiving. Now, let me take a second here, and I'll read some of the words for the J and the P. Priscilla, we've noticed that you're a J personality type. And I've noticed here, Aquila, that you are a P personality type. So here she would say settled. He would say pending. Decided, gather more data. Fixed, flexible. Plan ahead, adapt as you go. Run one's life, let life happen. Closure, open options. Decision making, treasure hunting. Planned, I said that. Completed, emergent. Decisive, tentative. Wrap it up, something will turn up. Urgency, there's plenty of time. Deadline, what deadline? Get the show on the road, let's wait and see. Remember, folks, it's not right or wrong. It's just different. Now, after you've decided what your numbers are, here, let me give an example. I am an ENFJ. I'm an ENFJ. Go to your computer and go to any search engine and type in ENFJ, and it'll show you where my personality is. Do your letters. Now, there's going to be 16 different types. 16 different types that'll cover everybody in the world. And if you're in the middle, you're going to say, well, I'm kind of like this and I'm kind of like that. But if you're extremes, boy, it'll nail you. You're going to find a tremendous amount of information. There's tons of information about the different personality types and how they fit together in their personalities in business and in marriage and in all kinds of other relationships. Give this a try and then type in your spouses and see what you find. Oh my goodness, guys, I am so sorry. I have forgotten. You guys don't know what computers are. let me explain this to you. Let's see. Long time ago, they used to write things with hammer and chisels, and they would carve it in the stone. And then you guys invented something called paper. And paper was a really good invention. And we've invented something that's kind of like that. Ours is called a computer. And on a computer, we have something called the internet. And the internet is how you're going to get all kinds of